It's inevitable that everyone will, at some point, encounter some form of loss in their life. And as heartbreaking as it is, this commonality is typically a unifying factor in our shared human experience. Few of us, however, could have handled their lot as well as Ruth Scully and her 4-year-old son Nolan, who was diagnosed with terminal cancer at age 3. Just after little Nolan's battle ended in February, his mother posted an impassioned Facebook message on the Nolan Strong fan page. Since then, it's garnered over 600,000 shares. When you read it, after you've wiped away some tears, you'll truly understand the unbelievable strength of Nolan and his mother. About a year after Nolan Scully was diagnosed with a terminal type of soft tissue cancer, he and his mother, Ruth, were forced to say goodbye. In the face of this near unimaginable tragedy, Ruth was able to find solace in how strong her baby boy had been and how much he had accomplished in his 4 short years. Speaking to her son's supporters on the Nolan Strong Facebook page, Ruth penned a moving note about his final days. Not long after, it had been shared tens of thousands of times. 2 months. 2 months since I've held you in my arms. Heard how much you loved me. Kissed those sweetie pie lips, the post began. 2 months since we've snuggled. 2 months of pure absolute hell. I've wanted for a long time to write a little about Nolan's last days. His last few days shined with how amazing my son is. How beautiful he is. How he was made of nothing but pure love. This may be long, but bear with me. It's agony unlike any other. When I brought Nolan to the hospital for the first time, I knew there was something else wrong other than just a lingering case of C. diff. I knew, and strange enough, I think he did too, he hadn't eaten or drank anything in days and was continually vomiting. On February 1st, we were sat down with his entire team. When his oncologist spoke, I saw the pure pain in her eyes. She had always been honest with us and fought alongside of us the whole time, but his updated CT scan showed large tumors that grew, compressing his bronchial tubes and heart within 4 weeks of his open chest surgery. The metastatic alveolar rhabdomyosarcoma was spreading like wildfire. She explained at this time she didn't feel his cancer was treatable, and it had become resistant to all treatment options we had tried, and the plan would be to keep him comfortable as he was deteriorating rapidly. The next day he was resting, as he slept most of the days after. We had hospice on board, all his IV medications, even his DNR signed. I cannot explain to you what signing an emergency responder do not resuscitate order for your angelic son feels like. When he woke up, we had the van packed and I had his shoes in my hand to take him home for the evening. We just wanted one more night together. But as he woke, he gently put his hand on mine and said, "Mommy, it's okay. Let's just stay here, okay?" My 4-year-old hero was trying to make sure things were easy for me. The entire note from Ruth is heartbreakingly honest and worth the time to read. It's difficult to imagine how tough it was for her to put these thoughts and moments into writing. She finished it with this. Below is a picture that seemed to grab everyone's attention because my son was terrified to leave my side, even as I showered. Now I'm the one terrified to shower. With nothing but an empty shower rug now, where once a beautiful, perfect little boy laid waiting for his mommy. Ruth said, "I look at everything he accomplished in 4 short years and can only think of what he could have accomplished with a longer life. But sadly, because of childhood cancer, rhabdomyosarcoma to be specific, the world and our family will miss out on someone so full of love, who just wanted to protect and serve. We have to do better with funding, research, treatment options." For those interested, Nolan's family is still accepting donations on their GoFundMe page. Share this moving letter with your friends below.